Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So today I've just got some more storage to show you. I have already taken it out of the packaging and because this is the second one that I've got. I am using one of them at the moment actually, and then I suddenly thought I've not done a show on this, I've not done an unboxing on this, so I'm going to show you it. It is from, oops, where's my notification gone? It's from the MACTING store on Amazon. It says this one is sold by Ho Time. They are normally £17.99, but with a Vipon coupon I got this one for £7.20. They do vary in price. They do go anywhere from £9 down to £5, and they don't tend to have many of them. When they release the coupons and the special offers, they don't tend to have many, so you're lucky to get them. I've been very lucky, as I say. I've had two of them and I have paid £7.20 for both of the ones that I've got. There are 54 storage case, so let's get in and have a look at them. Okay, so it's got a nice clip opening inside there, nice and secure. It's not a real hard plastic, it's quite a soft plastic case, so it's not going to crack like the real hard plastics do. It has got a little bit of a handle there. It's not really a carry handle as such, but you could hang it up using that. Okay, so the first thing we've got is a straightener. And this is where, if you're wanting to start off, say, a straight edge on your diamond painting, you can butt up to there. Or as you're going along, if you just want to straighten your diamonds, you can just run it down the edges of your diamonds. Quite useful, and particularly if you do like to have everything absolutely straight. So that's a good little straightener there. We've got a nice little sheet of stickers, and you always need stickers, always come in handy. So we like the stickers. We've got some number stickers, and these are numbered from 1 to 102. So if you like to do your bottles, your jars, whatever you do, your containers, with numbers on rather than DMC codes or anything else, then you can use those, or you could use it for your storage or anything you're wanting to do, but very handy numbers. Okay. And oh, this is quite a chunky pack, so let's have a look what's in here. Okay, to me this is all extras because I would have probably paid the £7.20 just for the case. Okay, so we have, that looks like a 2-placer, and oh, these are curved. I don't know if you can see, you've just got a little bit of a curve on those. The 2-placer is straight, yeah, that's a 2. Is that a 6? Might be a 7. No, that's a 6-placer. So it's got a little bit of a curve on it. And is this a 9? That's a 9. Yeah, it's not a 10, so that's a 9. So we've got a 2, a 6 and a 9-placer there. They are the old fat style ones, but as I say, they are curved. I don't know whether you can quite, if you can see that one straight, can you see that they're just, get it right there, slightly, they go around slightly on an angle, and then your single placers. Okay, so 3 of those. We've got 2 of your little green boats, so great if you use this, the drill storage where you put them all, line them all up in little slots and things. We've got, is that a moss? Yeah, that's a moss for boat with the ridged bottom and the ridges in there. These tend to find that the ridges go a little bit further up, and great for pouring, great for special drills, or if you've just got a few drills. Who's Jill? A few drills to add on. So that's that one. Okay, a big chunk of wax. What's that? 10. Oh, there's 20 there because that's a double there. So 20 little squares of wax, and it looks like it's the red wax. And we've got the curved tweezers. These are quite the flimsy ones. They're not brilliant. They do the job, but they're not something that I would use a lot. But yeah, so tweezers as well. This would make a fantastic present for somebody just starting out diamond painting. You've got absolutely everything in here that you need. Oh, got a little mini roller. That's good for if you've got popping drills or ones that keep coming up or they're not quite sticking. You can give them a good roll across. Don't be too firm, don't be cracking anything. But yeah, that's quite a heavy little roller. If you saw when I opened my pen storage one, that was the one with all the slots in, that had like a plastic roller in it, and that wasn't brilliant because there wasn't any weight to it. But this is quite a nifty dinky little doodah for rolling over your drills there, so that's good. So is that everything there? We've got a huge chunk of grip seal bags there. They look like a fairly standard quality, so yeah, they always come in handy. Okay, and what have we got in this side? Right, so we've got a little funnel, and this one is a black funnel, and it's got a round end there. We've got a square one the other day when I was unboxing. So yeah, so that's good for if you're wanting to pour your drills into your little pots. You can just pop your spout in there and pour them in. I tend to find I just rub around this with a tumble dryer sheet, with it being sort of rubber plastic. It just stops any static if you've just put a tumble dryer sheet around it. So that's that one. Okay, and then we have, what have we got? We've got 4 of your little grips to go on your pens. So particularly in this weather, these are fab, because if you are using your pink pens and you tend to find your hands are getting a little bit hot, a little bit sticky, then by using the grip, it just means you can hold on a little bit better. And also if you've got dexterity problems, you can find that these grips, you know, just make that pen a little bit easier to grip and a little bit thicker to hold. So we've got 4 different colours in those, which are nice. Okay, so that's your grips there as well. So, oops, that one's fallen over. Let me just stand it up. And yeah, so we've got 54 of your little round bottles. They're the sort of squishier, sort of softer plastic lid, which is good because that means that you're not cracking and they don't make that awful noise when you put them together. And if you put the hard plastic on the hard plastic, it tends to squeal and it's like nails down a blackboard. But they are hard plastic cases, so but yeah, they're good. And let me just double check the size of them against, this is a 60 storage case that I've got here. So let's just see if the bottle sizes are a similar size, and I've just opened that upside down. Don't do that, Liz, they might all drop out. And okay, so they're not quite the same size. They're a little bit taller, but a little bit thinner. So will that, yeah, that will fit in there, but it's very, very loose. And as you can see, it just stands proud a little bit more because it's just that little bit taller. They would fit in there. Oh dear, get my teeth in straight. They will fit in there, but obviously they're that little bit looser. But yeah, they're a similar style, and these are my favourites for using. So we've got a 60 in that case and a 54 with extra storage in that case, and these are about, I don't know if you can see that, same size. If I stand that one on top of there, so yeah, they are about the same size, so they've got the same footprint on your desk if you're using them. Just put that one back out of the way. Oh, that one's still got a Scottish written on it, and I've already done that painting. I must have just left the sticker on. So let's measure this. I'll just give you the measurements of it. It is 29.5, just under 30 centimetres that way, by just under 20 centimetres that way, which is 7 3/4 inches by 11.5 inches. Okay, so it's quite a good size. You have got spare storage here in the back. These do move. You can move these about. I'm not sure where. Oh, that one just came off. So no, they just come out then. Is there anywhere else that you can put this? No, there's no more ridges along here to put. So that's the case of this one. You either have it in or you have it out. But the smaller one, you've got 1, 2, 3 different places that you can put this. So you can have it in the middle. So you've got storage either side there. Or you can have it at this end so that your storage is smaller. And it's a shame that they've not put the extra ones in, really. It's a shame just having the one. But you can work with it, I suppose. You know, for the price, it's pretty good. Now, I have been using this, as I say. What I've done is I've numbered my bottles, put them in here, and then the ones that I had more colours in, more gems in than would fit in the tubs, I've just put them in bags in the back. I'm putting my wax and my pens and my inventory sheet and everything in there as well. So it's pretty good for, you know, the extra storage rather than putting it in your little netted piece at the top of your cases that you have. The only thing I'm finding with this is that when you take one out, they do all move, and because they're not lined up, you do tend to find that they can slip. So when you're doing this one, you'll maybe find that that one will slip down here and you end up with them out of number order. So I'm not sure whether I might just take this out and just put some bits of foam board or cardboard in between so that these stay in the actual rows that they are. Because as I say, as you're using it, maybe it's just me, but I'm finding that they are moving about and you tend to then reach for the next number and it isn't actually the next number. It's moved from another place. So, but that's just personal choice. I mean, for the price, as I say, and for a 54 storage, so you're in between like your 30, your 42 and your 60. Maybe you've got one that's 54, or you could actually buy some spare bottles and make this even bigger. So what would you get in there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. You see, they're a lot better if they're lined up like this. 12, 14, 16. So there's an extra 16 there. If I take that out, 18, 20, 22. So 54 and 22, 64, 74, 76. So you could actually get 76 bottles if you bought the spare ones in this one little case. As I say, I think I would be inclined to put some dividers in between them, maybe even, you know, something this size. You could cut something out this size and put them so that you've got your rows. But yeah, so you can make it bigger. So that's another plus for this as well. So if you've got more than 60, you can add some extra bottles to it. Actually, that's quite good. I made it, mind you, I would then need to put something here, but as you can see, they don't all rattle about. Right. I do like to think of different uses, different ideas for these things. So, let me get these back in. Oh, look, they're all not wanting to play now. They didn't mind being little soldiers lining up at the back, but now I'm trying to put them all back in the order that they were. They don't want to go. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, heck. What are you doing? Behave, behave. Now, these don't look as though they're going to fit in there, but they will because they came out, so they must go back in. Let's see. Okay. This is what happens when you're moving them, you see. They start moving about and getting used to other friends and moving in the box. So now I've got to get this one back in. Okay, so now they are all back in there. So yeah, we got plenty in there. All right, let's just put that back in there where it was, and we'll put this all back how it was, if we can do it. Oh, it goes that. No, it doesn't go that way. Does it go that way? It goes that way. There's an arrow on it. Look, it tells you there's an arrow pointing down. Oh dear. And it's not wanting to go. That's it. Okay, so let's pop all these back in here. But yeah, I think brilliant for a present for somebody that's just starting out. Great to add to your spares, but if you're just wanting it as for the bottles, you know, an extra storage. What do we say? It will hold up to 76 if you buy some extra bottles, which is brilliant. Get that in there. Put that on the top. Put those on the top. Okay. And then this just clips there and there. And then we're all sealed up and ready to go. Good if you're going to a retreat, if you do those, or if you're going travelling anywhere. It's just nice and compact to take away. Not quite as bulky as your zip-up cases, but yeah. So, okay, well, I'm quite impressed with that. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed seeing this. If you want to press the like button, then please do so. And if you want to subscribe and see more, then I'd love to see you back again. So press subscribe and the bell, and it will notify you when I'm back on. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.